Yeah.
Why are you talking about fucking a fucking fly?
It was a wet noodle fight. Don't kid yourself.
Hey,
Wet noodle.
I suffocated a thing to death.
It was a wet noodle fight, and then someone brought a wall to the wet noodle fight. Okay? It was a wet noodle fight.
Remember, kids, never bring a wet noodle to a wall
yes.
fight.
Had you been awake, you would have known what happened at the end of that fight.
Yeah.
It was an amazing end of the fight.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay,
Watch the video.
just killed Colossus Demon using hallway outside of throne room. Need to prepare make hole to fit Jash's poi. Need to prepare stone shape to fit loot Colossus.
Right, you've only got
one koi.
And that's all the notes I had.
'Cause I'm a nerd.
What was the last one?
I'm planning to prepare stone shape tomorrow to be able to loot its body.
Right.
Actually, in the meantime, when we first saw it, what all did it have on it? I should ask that.
It'll be interesting one day when I can just, it's like, man, I wish I could get through this wall, and I just kind of start melding through it. It's like, you can do that as a rock monster? Well,
Oreed.
for one, you asshole.
You fucking fuck.
2, it is a special Oreed feat that if you take the prerequisite 2 feats, then you
actually
can
need all
move
of
through
these
solid
pages.
wall
When did that happen?
or a solid.
Oh, I did a smart thing, y'all.
What'd you do?
You can move through solid
So,
stone and
you had
brown.
something
and
prepared
even through
ahead of
lava if you have enough.
Actually, I didn't even have to
fire
prepare
resistance.
anything for this week because this entire
And I can
we're
yeah.
still in this dungeon. You're only like halfway through it. This was
So
a
I
big.
have
This was a
burrowing
big one.
speed at
And I don't want to go
13.
downstairs.
And you have to eventually. Well, you don't have to. I
No,
suppose.
we could just
What
kill our
happened?
patron and leave.
kill your patron. You could, yeah.
No.
It's like, there's a big pit down there. I'd rather not, but I don't want to leave a job uncompleted, so oops, I failed.
Well, I've been having just like so.
Apparently the idea has been nixed.
No, I'm
The way
talking to
that I've been preparing everything is, I'm preparing the world around you, and that's been all over here. And then I want to reuse some of these things at a later date, so I've been keeping like this game specific stuff, like just where y'all have been going, things that you meet along the way, and things like that. And this sheet protector, but it was all just kind of in one sheet protector, so I started putting the past stuff here and putting the stuff I'm still using in another one.
That's cool.
So now I don't have to be like, oh, no, that was first session. We don't need that anymore.
What are you eating?
Carpet.
Okay. Whatever.
Alrighty then. All of this.
Finally, someone
A
who
different
doesn't
kind of carpet.
call me a nerd for playing
Palace
Dungeons and
description.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I usually just don't tell people I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, I mean, I don't care, but it's the little thing.
Why don't you tell people? Are you ashamed?
No.
Yeah, you ashamed of us?
He doesn't want to brag.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't want to brag about my level 7 alchemist
Who's a
nature
furry?
Alright.
guy.
Okay.
I don't think it's necessarily he doesn't want to tell anybody about like he's playing D&D. I just don't think he wants them to ask, "Oh, so how's the adventure going?" and be like,
Or maybe he just doesn't have anybody to tell.
"Sit down. It's gonna be a long winding trip."
My
I don't think it
character's
would
name
be
is
from
Bob
his
Robert.
perspective.
Oh yeah, for Bob's. No, but I mean, if it's like.
Actually, that is kind of funny. If you
No, if
ask,
he pulls up the videos, it's like, alright, this is video 1.
if
start
you
from
went to each of these characters and asked them about the adventure, I love how they would actually all have a completely different answer.
Yeah.
Like, Bob, he's on a religious quest. You're trying to leave the island. She's like running away from her death. I don't know what the fuck Valky's doing. She's just here. Valky's just like, eh.
It's going great.
I got a
Valky
wolf.
is
But no, hey, if you don't have any goals and you've been adventuring for a
Why am
month,
I here?
then your goals are going great. You've accomplished them. Good job. You're still alive.
That's
I
actually.
think Balky's in it for the gold.
That's
No.
the trouble I am.
Oh, are you?
I remember this kind of recently. I remember the reason I adventure is I'll kind of goof off for a while, and then I'll go adventuring to make money to live on for a while, and I just realized I've kind of done that. So I kind of am waiting for a point to just stop, I think. Unless I get wrapped up in something.
Well,
Thanks.
What happened? What a miss. What Gidget and all cute and stupid.
Alright, anyway. So,
I missed it.
After we
y'all are standing around the mound of wall on the floor with the demon under it.
I can imagine y'all just like waiting for it to suffocate, so y'all were just like, one person
guys-
had their legs.
I
and then
was
the
awake
rest
for
of them were
that.
just-
No, yeah, I was holding
I
its
sat on
ankle
his feet.
Yeah, you
to
did.
check its pulse.
Yeah, but y'all were like
Yeah,
just sitting on top of the wall.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's just like, it's like, just die already.
Hey.
It's 4.
Have they, before
Hey.
we sit down for 5 hours, have they been taken out recently?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take them out again,
And
because...
I also need to beat them.
yeah,
took
it's 6
them out.
o'clock. You took them out?
Yes.
Okay, well, she's going to feed them real quick.
Wait, I take no time right.
Oh yeah, so what
No, I
did he
can't.
have on him? What was he wearing loot-wise?
Alright, loot-wise? Well, he...
And clothing and
Oh,
such.
okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to bust up that.
We're gonna
wall
have
there.
to.
I plan on just preparing Snowstick tomorrow, because
Yo.
we'll probably still be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'll just move the wall back into mostly where it was.
There are beds here.
Yeah.
Free beds.
Wasn't there something I had
I'm
wanted
going
you
to
to
prepare
prepare?
I'm going to
I don't recall.
Quite possibly
decook
haunted.
Steelor and prepare the bow since I'm on top of a roof already and just like,
The horns, man?
yeah.
Ice cream still in here.
That's definitely...
I remember I wanted you to prepare something specifically, and I asked you to prepare it.
Was it something I was going to, though? Because I don't remember...
I think it was. I don't know though.
I don't remember anything that you would have wanted me
Songs
to.
would just pop in my head. Just,
Oh, something
stuck
another.
there. It was just like,
Let's do the time warp! I hate you.
it wasn't that either.
I hate you.
What happened?
This isn't the time warp. This is the only dance I know.
Yeah, the time warp is easy. You just take a step to the right.
Stop. Nope.
End it there.
I did it! Woo!
Mine was just like,
Oh, are you proud of me? I did the time warp. I still took a step to
Put
the
your
right.
hand in the hand and then you put them in your pockets.
I did!
Put your hand in the pockets and you stick them in the air and then you
sorry, I didn't know that affected you like that.
wiggle your butt like you... Man, I need to watch Cool Patrol again. If I can't remember the Cool Patrol dance, then it's been too long.
I can't eat the whole thing.
I'll eat it.
I'm sure someone in here.
I'll eat it. Hey, right here.
Which thing?
Right here.
She's got.
You know you like
some-
me fast.
With 2 of her children in the room. 3 now.
I haven't heard her say she doesn't.
That's not a denial. She's just laughing. Mom, I'm hurt.
Why?
I mean, I don't think he meant out of everyone in the room.
I think he did.
I kinda did.
In your ass.
Are you
Yes.
sucking
Yes.
your-
And that's why she likes me.
That's his trick.
I said stick. That's close enough.
I taught him a trick. Really, what can he do? Be an asshole.
Sorry, here.
Quick, say something mean and I'll give you a treat.
I don't want your fucking treats, they're disgusting.
Here's a treat.
Yay! Disgusting! Yeah, Dred.
So I did it right.
Okay, how about this?
I actually have 2.
Penis.
I will eat
Oh,
both
did
of
C's
them.
not want
Or we
to
can
No,
split it.
it's not.
No.
See, it's we just can't
Luna.
see as much.
Oh,
Male
no.
phallic member.
How many people don't have one of these? 4? Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to finish mine. So Raina and Tom can split one, and then everyone else can also have
I
one.
didn't actually.
Never mind. Tom can have one because Raina's a poo.
No, damn it, Rena! I ate that.
You're getting to eat
You're
it.
still getting one.
Oh,
You're just
no.
not-
Never mind.
Damn it, I wanted that thing that I'm getting all of
Not
now.
having game tonight. I quit. Go home.
Oh.
Do I at least?
Get the ball.
Go home.
Do I at
One
least
person
get
has
something?
the ability to get home, and then
Oh.
everyone else is up. You need your laptop.
Sure.
Oh, so
Damn it, I have to move my setup 20 feet.
I'd like to formally apologize to everybody listening that this video is much louder than all of the other ones because we're all screaming.
Salted caramel.
It's not going to change, but you know.
Oh yeah, it's very good.
Salted caramel truffle.
Yes.
Going once.
Yes.
Going twice. Oh well, no one wants this one.
Fuck you!
Captain America
Oh,
apparently
I'm
just walked in the room.
miscounting. There's one person who does not get a blizzard. Who does not want a blizzard?
Yeah, someone else can have one.
Who wants an Oreo blizzard?
It's that and cookie dough left, right?
Yeah, cookie dough is the other one left.
Would you like to split the cookie dough?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Would you like some nerds?
I'm good. I'll probably like either eat marshmallows later or like I got like he didn't want his like cookie cream pie thing that I was handing out to everybody. So
If you want to get a spoon, you can go ahead. I'm just going to be sipping on it.
This is my
as the
crack.
ice cream melts.
Salted caramel.
Because you can have
Salted
some if you
caramel
want. I'm
stuff
just
is
gonna
my
get us the ice cream
shit.
melt because I don't eat ice cream. I drink ice cream. Alright, so yeah, y'all are in the hallway.
So
Could I
Trapper,
have a pizza?
Beans.
Okay, yeah, I remember now.
Penis.
This is actually upside down, but it'll be erased.
Stop with your phallic objects.
No.
I wish we had a mini map right here of like the entire place that we.
Once you have explored a whole floor, you will have access to the minimap.
I have unlocked set of
He's unlocked one. He's unlocked one level.
D&D has achievements now. Fuck him.
I would do it too. It's like next game y'all play, there will be achievements. I'll just make them up before I even know what the game is gonna have in it. I'll just be like, all right, achievements for doing random shit.
Do I get an achievement for making a good enough thing to get a thing?
You threw a fish
If
into the
it's-
atmosphere. Achievement. It's like
Flying fish achievement earned. Okay.
no, that would be an astral fish. That
Okay, everyone, take a deep intake, and with your outtake, take an eat. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I quit. Everyone breathe in, and when you breathe out, expel all of the bullshit, so we can actually play this game.
I'm sorry, I was.
Thank you, Luna.
There's
Is that all? Is there more?
God damn it! Shut up!
No.
Probably is more.
Okay.
her lungs
There's
are
always
full of infinite cocks.
Didn't you know?
I breathe penis.
That's not what penis breath means.
I breathe
So is that a suffocation fetish or an inflation one?
You know,
No, it's just
Asphyxiation
breathing
with
cocks.
Oh, it's just breathing cock.
Yeah,
That's all.
like how I breathe fire, she breathes cock.
Didn't you know?
She goes bleh, and a whole bunch of penises just go.
You know, that's probably a better yet more selective part
what
of the trick.
kind of penises
Shush.
specifically?
The biggest of penises!
So you spew out whale penis from your mouth.
Actually, those ones are only 4 meters. Dinosaur cocks are probably bigger.
Are we talking percentage-wise in relation to the animal or actually biggest?
Okay, how about you just play the
Because
game?
those are two very different
I'm
animals.
just saying biggest. Like, it doesn't have to belong to a certain animal. It could just
There
be.
you go.
I'm going to kill all of you.
Basically, she doesn't care about the
kill me,
festivities, she just
please.
wants the meat.
Gotcha. What was your thing, Tom? Is it bullshit related?
Actually, no.
Okay, hit me with it, please.
If he told us about the thing, we could make her weapon with the poison I have a lot more badass than it is.
Yes.
And since he's a dick and won't tell us,
This is a very powerful item. You introduce yourself every 5 seconds, and she's a pyromaniac who was upset when the whorehouse didn't burn down.
yeah, but she doesn't know about it either.
She's also stupid.
I'm actually the one that got him to keep it instead of her. I convinced her to give it to him.
Very upset about that.
I actually gave like she has no idea what happened with that stone, but she got
much of this should I say
she
for?
got a
How much of this
handsome
should I say
reward
for?
in gems
Because
and
otherwise I'll
gold.
just eat the whole thing.
like
after
half.
Okay.
Half, and then I'll have what I want and probably give you the rest.
Okay.
2 questions.
What up?
One, as an alchemist, would I know what it is if I rolled high enough, if I saw it?
Yes, but it would be the same way that he had to roll extremely high to know what it is. Like, it's
He got a natural 20.
like, yeah, he got a natural 20 to know what it was, and it almost didn't work. Like, this is a very obscure item.
What is it? What is it under?
I had a natural
Knowledge Arcana.
20 plus
What?
13.
Knowledge
Yeah,
Arcana.
knowledge Arcana. He had to roll he got a 33 overall to know what it is. Hey, Fred.
So it would have to be above 30?
Hey, Fred,
That's it?
probably. Hey, Fred.
What's that, Dad? She's like, no, I'm just gonna stand in front of Chandler and be pet.
I also need dice.
I also need the deuce.
Deuce. That is something completely different.
I think I have moves back over
I
here.
need penises.
If your character wasn't so selfish, all of our items would be
If you
Again, that's not so much
Mm-hmm.
selfish as
Survival instinct.
Yes, you people are dangerous people to give very strong items to.
I think you're just stupid. Like characters, not you.
His
Yeah.
character's really smart, he's just awkward.
No, he's
No.
not just awkward.
No.
He is very smart, but he's a little bit more than a little awkward.
He is, in fact, certifiably crazy.
Yeah, well that could
The
be
amount
said
that-
for all of you.
No, most of us aren't certifiable. Most of us are the fun crazy.
Actually, no. I think Valky and Crag are probably the least. They're not crazy at all.
Yeah, we just have slightly different priorities.
I
saw you
saw
driving.
Carissa
You
up
did.
here.
I did.
Also,
I'll
YouTube is beware.
What?
8, 10.
Not that,
Animals.
anyone
I
can
got
to the
them.
video, but it'll be...
I didn't say I was leaving right this fucking second.
It's easier to say, hey, Raina, will you please take the dogs out before you leave? I guarantee if she snaps at you for that, someone else will say something to her. 12, 20, 100.
I'm gonna assume I started this video at 6.
Haha, thank you.
Y'all are just gonna hang out together every time your boyfriends are playing nerd games?
Yep, when she's not working. When I'm not working.
6.
Nerd games are the best games.
8,
Well, his ends in 7, so.
10,
Well, they're not.
12.
Oh yeah, I actually cast Stone Shape. I don't still have that prepared.
20,
That's kind of important.
100. Here you go.
But I have a D10.
Alright.
The only one
I
that
thought I had the set
I will
still.
be visibly.
Whoever put my sets back did not put them back. They just threw them in here, so they are now mixed in with the general population.
How rude.
It might have been you, it might have been me. It's no big deal. I'll find them eventually. Just don't lose any of them, and I'll be able to find them and put them all back together again. Like Humpty
Just
Dumpty.
like Humpty Dumpty.
I made that
except
like
he's dead now.
5.5 seconds before you.
And he was an A.
All right, so you are all standing over the wall that is now on the floor, over the demon.
Yay!
Also could be considered just higher elevated floor at this point.
Also, what was he wearing?
Well, every time. Okay. So the demon was wearing.
beauty.
He was wearing,
He was wearing
deep
dress
purple,
man
like
tops.
nobility robes.
Okay.
You couldn't really tell if he had anything in his pockets by looking at him.
Did he appear to have? Was he wearing any belt pouches or?
No, he was pretty plainly dressed, with a
Plainly dressed in nobility.
in nobility clothes.
Yeah.
Like, but there wasn't anything extra, not
Mhm.
too much like that. No weapon or anything like that. He was kicking you and biting at you the whole
Mhm.
time.
Okay.
So.
No,
Alright.
flies can't. Well, horse flies can't, but still, most of they vomit on them and just sizzle, sizzle, sizzle.
Also, demon.
Yeah.
Also true.
Let's not forget that part of it.
Flies don't bite. Demon flies can.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
actions.
other
What are my
actual
players
flies.
doing?
I'm going to ask you, is it dead? Because you're constantly checking its pulse.
Yes, it is now dead.
Woo!
That's good. It wouldn't answer me.
Yeah, I told it we just wanted to talk, or would be willing to, and it didn't seem to want to.
I tried to
Talk.
It wanted to numb.
Why can't we be friends? Shoots through heart with heavy crossbow. Why don't you be my friend? Shoots again.
But in the penis.
Starts crying. I just want to love you. Ka-chunk.
Oh.
I even got shot through the cock.
I don't think he did actually.
Did I hear cock?
Yes. Me and Jordan have bonded through
But,
penises.
What?
Me and you have
I'm.
bonded through penises.
I have several questions. As your older brother,
Talking about penises.
I have several questions. You're gonna get somebody in trouble.
I'll go now. Goodbye.
Hi, YouTube.
Goodbye.
Bye, Carissa.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom. What do you want from me?
No,
Players, play.
I was playing. Alright. Alright, I'm going to also ask you, did you find anything else in this house?
Well, there's a big scary pit downstairs that's all dark and maybe misty and scary. I don't like it.
Oh.
That was my initial impression, really.
Did you cast light?
Yeah, I cast light on a copper piece and threw it down, and it blinked out a lot faster than it should have.
Knowledge Arcana.
Sure.
That's how
Not
it's gonna
sure.
start.
1. Oh, 2.
That's how this game's gonna
What's
start.
The funny thing is the 20 is facing me.
What's your total?
8 total? Yeah, you don't have a clue.
Oh.
Without looking at it, you don't know.
I'm not quite sure without looking at it what it could be. However, there is a library that may have something to do with spells.
Yep, it may have something. It may have something to do with Nezro too.
No, he looked pretty thorough.
No, I
tried very thoroughly.
I don't
A lot
think.
more than the
I was about to
books.
say. I don't think he opened a single book.
He was-
I rolled
Gosh,
2
very
ones
thoroughly.
and a 2.
This can't happen a second time. This can't possibly happen a third time. 3 bookcases, my friend. 3 of them.
Although I did not
Never go in that room again. It'll kill you.
I took a lot of damage from that
rolls
actually.
a 1. The book's just. I'm like, no.
No, if he rolls a 1, like the books are gonna form into like 2 hands and a face golem. of
Book
books.
golem.
And then it's just gonna shake its finger at him and then you have to disperse
No.
again.
No more.
Not in my house.
Not in my house.
What is Josh?
He's not even gonna disperse. He's gonna do
I
that,
am
and then all the bookcases
Doing
are gonna
booty
converge
dance
and just
of
go.
victory because I won. That doesn't do anything for people. It's just me dancing because I'm happy.
It's like, yeah, we killed it.
Da 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 da.
But
Wait, Chocobo Thief?
That was not the Chocobo theme. That was
No.
Can't Touch This.
can't touch this.
Da, 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 da.
Oh god.
The Chocobo is da 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 ba 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 da 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 da.
Sorry.
But anyways, I'm going
it
to
did
say
not sound like Can't Touch This to me.
the books, however, were not very kind to me.
I feel like most things are that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'd rather explore upstairs since I haven't been here yet. But we should go find Craig since I think I saw him running. Actually, did I see him running?
I was invisible.
Yeah, he was invisible. Yeah, he turned invisible and did a full withdrawal. So he was.
So
out
I
of
don't
the
actually know
building.
you were there to begin with.
No.
So never mind.
You might have heard or maybe seen the very edge of the door closing, when the front door closing. when
Yeah,
I
you
was-
saw the door open and close because it's a polite door.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, he wouldn't. I don't think he would even seen like the door like open.
Yeah, because he was
Like,
gone before I even sent my wolf out.
Well, hold on.
Roll a perception check to see if I noticed it closing.
Sure, do that. And let me do some math real quick. You were in the hallway. You were coming out of the common room into that hallway into the entrance hall or the barracks. You were coming out of the barracks because you were in the.
I was coming out of the out of the room with the music box.
Oh, okay, ballroom.
Yeah, that's all.
And you were out in a turn. And the dog. No, you wouldn't have seen him. You can roll your perception if you want, but you wouldn't have seen him.
Even if I didn't see him, if I noticed the door closing, with my wisdom, I could gather why.
Sure.
And knowing him,
What is your wisdom?
Hi.
20.
I think he's got the highest wisdom. Like he is the wisest.
My wisdom is the highest stat in the party.
She?
It's just the things you. It's not very smart.
Oh yeah, my intelligence is only average. It's 11.
I believe that's also the lowest thing in the party.
It is. So that's a 24 for perception.
You hear the door closing. You
Okay.
don't see it, but you do hear the ka-thunk since the place is pretty quiet. And then the dog started barking, so you couldn't. But you heard the door close.
But again, knowing what I know of Crag, and the fact that I then learned that there was a monster nearby.
Yes. You could infer.
I rolled an 18 perception, and plus I knew where he left. Because I was there.
Yeah, well, you didn't see him leave. You saw him try to dive out of a window
and fail.
No, I don't even saw that. He was still.
He was trying to open the door, and I dashed.
Yeah, he was. You were gone by the time you were talking to the thing.
Yeah.
So you weren't
well,
looking
technically
around
that
to see
happened
it.
at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
I
was
probably
talking
heard it loud.
He was talking. Maybe,
As
but
he hit a
he wouldn't
wall.
have seen it. Is my point. He was looking the other way.
So you know he ran off, but you don't know where to.
I'm gonna say I think I noticed Craig going out the front door. We should probably go find him. Tell him we killed the thing. If for no other reason, then it'll be annoying searching this whole house with one fewer person.
All right. So what are you doing, Craig?
Currently with the composite horned bow, just kind of have like a casual arrow notched in it.
You're trying arrows with this thing again? Didn't you already try it with an arrow?
No, I'm notching an arrow casually because I don't know if they survive the demon.
Gotcha.
And I have this bow has some distance, and I'll knock a few or at least 2 arrows into that, or try to knock 2 arrows into that thing before it gets to me.
All right. So party do things.
Do you want to go ahead and search for him outside, or do you want one of us to stay here? We need to find that explorer, man.
I think he went back into the place downstairs. Tell you what, one of y'all go search for him, and I'll go find Craig.
Okay. I go
Rock,
look
paper,
for.
scissors?
I'm just gonna go.
She says okay and walks away without saying anything else.
And I pretty much get up and walk off too at that point.
So what is Bob doing?
You can follow one person, or you could follow the other person, or you could,
I
go
checked the
Scooby-Doo
room.
this and go, book
I checked the room
Scooby-Doo.
to where I
Never
Where
mind.
are you?
Sheesh. Not a lot of time today. Let's cut back on the bullshit just a little bit. I'd like to get some playtime in.
I checked the room to make sure that there isn't a burning inferno in there where I threw a bomb.
There is not. Which room was that?
The throne.
Was that in the throne room? Okay.
Yes.
There is not a burning inferno in the throne room.
I'm
There were
going
no
to roll
carpets
a
in that room.
perception to see if I can find anything and
There's
decide if
also
I
no
like this
carpet
dice or
involved.
not. I do not like this dice. I have not rolled over 10 yet. I rolled a 7. with a perception.
You've only rolled like 3 times.
Yes.
I guess there's
17 overall.
technically a 50% chance you roll over 10.
Well, yeah.
Oh well, I was gone forever.
Yay! The pit disappeared. We don't have to deal with it anymore.
Actually, I don't think the pit was on this one. It's not.
Damn it.
The dining hall, the kitchen, the courtyard, the library, and the common room all just vanished.
So our patron has either been taken to another realm of existence, or is just in open space that wasn't there a minute ago.
He's like looking around like, huh, this is curious.
No, stop
This is
it.
weird.
Alright. Oh, that's the wrong one. God damn it, I hate this. Okay. So you're in the throne room, and apparently the paper that has the throne room stuff written on it is...
Also, Luna, I believe you're the only one I haven't offered marshmallows to, but you're welcome to some marshmallows if you
So you walk in the throne room. There is in one pile of the room a pile of bodies, or in one corner of the room a pile of bodies. You can assume that the Coloxus demon was probably using those for food.
Hungry bastard.
There's a
Please let me have some more.
there is of course a throne at the other end of the room from the bodies. So I believe when you walk in the room, it's on your right. I hit entry, fuckhead. Anyway, the throne is also a deep purple color. There is a golden unicorn on the back chair of the thing, and it's rearing up.
Roll to know how much it's worth.
Praise.
Appraisal, yeah.
Is it like a picture of a unicorn, a statue?
It's a like a little statuette.
How big is it?
That's a 20.
It's like about this big.
Okay.
Well then, That would, if it's made purely out of gold, that's worth it.
Yeah, it's worth a healthy chunk. Without knowing how much it actually weighs, you can't be sure, but you can tell by looking at it that even if it's hollow gold, it's probably worth a pretty penny.
Alright, and what, anything
Oh,
else?
if it's just painted gold, you're fucked. But, you know, this is a throne room. Fair to say that it's gold.
Over here.
There's also the other potential problem.
It's cursed.
Anything else?
No, the throne, it's pretty bare, pretty empty, just like the rest of the place.
Alright, I'm going to check.
Every time you try
I'm
to
going
sell it, you
to
get kicked by a-
perception the bodies to see if they were royalty, how long they've been there, if I can recognize the families, which would be a different knowledge, and I rolled a 4, so that's a 14. I don't know if
I'm
I
not
like
sure if you could determine a lot of that.
Just by looking at them, you can't really tell much about them. The bodies, they look like they were pretty much just weakened to death.
Do they have clothes on?
Yes, but they're not fine clothes, so they don't really look like they definitely haven't been there that long. Like there are a couple of them that look like may have been there longer than the rest, but not as long as the palace has been empty.
As a servant of Nezro, should I pray for them?
He's no longer over death. He was at one point, so that's kind of your choice. If you want to pay homage to one of his past jobs, or I guess that wouldn't really be called a job, but I don't know what else to call it. Dogma, maybe?
A sphere or
Sphere of influence.
duties.
Duties. One of those. If you want to pay homage to something he did in the past, you certainly can, but he's not over death anymore. So that's up to Bob.
Alright. He's going to do it for a moment and then search to make sure if they have anything on them.
You find a couple copper pieces, but nothing else.
Okay. Yeah, a couple of copper pieces. I'm going to go to the statue of a unicorn and see if it moves.
It does not. Oh, it's jewel encrusted. There's the throne room. I was right fucking in front of my face. Yeah, okay, so it's got jewels for eyes, and it also has jewels spiraling up its horn. So it's pretty nice looking. It looks like a very expensive piece. And you do what? You're gonna see if it moves. It does not move.
Is it attached or can be broken off of?
You can try. It does feel very heavy when you try to pick it up. Like it's probably made of solid gold. It's very, very heavy. So it will be a strength check to pick it up. Or break it off.
Solid gold is heavy.
Oh yeah.
It's heavy, but I mean it's still very light.
I rolled an
light
8.
metal.
What do I add
If
that
it's
with?
solid,
Who told
though.
you that? They lied.
What?
Gold is heavy. Gold is a heavy metal.
Gold is very good.
It is in the heavy metal category. It is a heavy metal. Gold is heavy.
Like, look up how much, like, a pound, like, 10 pounds of it would be. Like, I think the little ingots are, like, 10 or 50 pounds.
Like people don't steal gold blocks because you'd only be able to walk out with like 5 of them in a bag because the bag will break. They're heavy.
I rolled an 8.
You haven't the foggiest. No idea. Oh wait, you were making a strength check.
Yeah.
You also do not move it. It doesn't move. It looks like it's attached somehow.
Somehow?
Somehow. It just seems just a little bit too heavy to pick up. Sorry,
What do I roll to know if it's attached in some way?
You don't see. You can. It doesn't look like it's attached by anything you wouldn't be able to pick it up by. Like it fits into a little slot, but you can't. You don't seem to be able to pick it up. It just seems a little bit too heavy.
I'm going to roll a knowledge arcana to know if I know of any spells. Haha! A 13! Better than all the others. That's a 20...
You're not sure
20.
still? You do know it looks a lot like whatever's keeping that music box down.
25.
I already gave you the answer.
So
Um, yeah, you're not sure what spell may have done it. You just... It with that roll, you know that it's probably whatever is keeping the music box in the ballroom, keeping you from picking that up. It feels very similar to that.
I'm going to take something from...
Sorry. You're good.
Do I see anything in the room that can be used to swing at something?
You could use a dead body.
Use a dead body. That's about it. Then.
Just take off an arm.
Okay, just go up to a dead body and just rip its fucking arm off and hit it with it.
Oh,
Roll a strength check.
No, of course not. I'm not gonna. That's completely.
Why not?
That's not. That's your character. That's what your character would do.
All right, so he's looking around in the throne room. Josh, you were looking for Dubro.
Yes,
Where do you
Dubro
go?
guy.
Hmm.
I don't know. Where did Dubro guy
Where
go?
you don't know.
I know.
No one cares what Narcissist's name is.
Where do
remember.
you go
Oh.
to look for him?
Downstairs area.
I'd ask
Which
you.
which rooms have?
It was out of game though.
Do you go into a new room
It was
downstairs,
if you
or do you go
could
to
talk
one of the
to
rooms you've already been
thing
in?
to figure
New
out
room.
more of the place.
Okay. Which rooms have you not
Which
been
thing?
I've been
thing
in
we
the
killed.
ballroom, the dining room,
Oh.
the kitchen.
Yeah, I was already kind of planning to.
in? Okay, so
Alright.
you go downstairs. You go out the door into the throne room. You go downstairs into the entrance hall. You've been in the ballroom. You've been in the courtyard.
Hmm.
You also went through the hallway that goes to the entrance hall.
Yes.
You've been in those three. Which one do you take?
Courtroom.
You go to the courtyard?
Yes.
Okay, you go outside in the courtyard. He doesn't seem to be there. You can go into the hallway that was on the other side of the courtyard, or you can go into the ballroom. And that's it.
Hallway on the other side.
Alright, he doesn't seem to be in there either. Now you can go to the library, the dining hall. And I don't remember. And there was another door past that, I believe. Yeah. No. Fuck, I can't read my own map. Yes, because it was that way. That's the wall. So, library, dining hall,
Library.
library. He's not in the library. There are a lot of books on the floor, though. It looks like a few of the shelves have actually been destroyed. You're not sure how that happened.
It's the only room that looks like it's been ransacked at all.
Yeah. It's very strange.
The music.
Maybe
box
this
is,
has something
like
to do
over
with the
here in this
puzzle.
room, right
Over here.
by the door. Huh.
Oh, Lord.
That's surprising.
All the musical instruments were over here. The music box is over there. What does Josh do?
Jess tries to figure out the puzzle.
This might have something to do with the puzzle.
Oh my goodness, it might. But you have other pressing matters. What do you?
Okay, is there any doors?
The library. Yes, there is one door.
Marshmallow.
There is one door that, with your understanding of how buildings work, probably goes to the hallway back into the entrance hall. There's another door in front of you that leaves the room, and then there's the door you just came in through.
No.
What?
Door that goes into the hallway. Not
Okay.
the one I came into.
You want to go into the not? Okay. So you go in that door, in that hallway. There's a door down that hallway. You don't know where that goes. There's another door at the very end of the hallway that you don't know where it goes.
Find out next time where it goes. Except she may or may not.
Everyone
know
else
the
knows where it goes. It's just Josh who doesn't.
Well, if you skipped a session or whatever, then you're very lost, and you should go back because there was a cool fight in it. Anyway, ending the video. Whoa.